Kabaddi had a great opportunity because they were in Asian Games from 90 onwards as a competitive sport.
Yes.
We're still not there. Kind of strides they should have taken to be a global sport. I think they feared the competition, we don't. No, they always thought that if we expand ourselves, we might lose to some country. I said, you rather lose than not to expand.
I'm here with Sudhanshu ji. He's the president of the Kho Kho Federation of India. Sudhanshu ji, tell me about the rise of Kho Kho in India over the last few years, because you have sort of overseen that. To tell us about that journey.
See, the journey is very simple. It's a journey from mitti to mat. Kho Kho is a game which has been played by all. I mean, I'm yet to come across somebody who says I've not played Kho Kho. Because this is one game which required no money, it required no infrastructure. हमारी हर गली, मोहल्ला, धानी, चौकी, गांव, हर जगह Kho Kho has been an integral part of India. However, this was not a game which was prominently seen because of probably some lack of initiative somewhere. We decided to change the game and take it global. And the journey has been a very fascinating journey, as I said, from mitti to mat. And when we took it on the mat, we said it should be very entertaining for a spectator. So keeping this objective in view, we changed the entire game. In terms of its format, introduced new concepts like a wazir, we reduced the size of the mat, we reduced the numbers from 9 to 7, reduced time of each innings from 9 minutes to 7 minutes. And as I said, we looked at this game from the point of view of television and how it will appear on television. And then how this will go global. As I said, jo dikhta hai, wo bikta hai. So the challenge was it to be seen. So we came up with the league, Ultimate Kho Kho League, and the league was a monumental success. See, this is one game which is a preparatory game for all sports. So it's a mother game. It has speed, agility, reflexes, strategy. So in terms of sheer physical attributes, this outcompetes anything. And that's the reason why this game has so much of traction. Today, when Kho Kho is now seen, it's no more seen as a primitive game.
Yeah.
It's now seen as a game of the future with all the components of action, presentability, global acceptance. You know, the World Cup has been a landmark event. This World Cup has demonstrated that it has acceptance in the natives of the global world, not the Indian diaspora only. So what we did was we had natives of various countries coming and playing Kho Kho here because they were playing Kho Kho there. Can you imagine that in South Africa you have 1,200 schools where Kho Kho is played?
Wow.
That's the kind of expands, the kind of acceptance this game has globally. And that's the story of Kho Kho.
And I was watching the discussion, the panel discussion on stage. For the first time, I saw a very interesting exchange between you and also the head of the Kabaddi League. So what are your thoughts on that, Mr. Goswami? Yeah.
As I said, Mr. Goswami wears two hats. A, he looks after Kho Kho. B, because of Star, he looks after us also. However, as I said, Kabaddi had a great opportunity because they were in Asian Games from 90 onwards as a competitive sport.
Yes.
We're still not there.
Yes.
However, the kind of strides they should have taken to be a global sport, I think they feared the competition, we don't. You know, they always thought that if we expand ourselves, we might lose to some country. I said, you rather lose than not to expand. So they've just remained confined to Asia, we've gone global. Kabaddi has phenomenal scope of really being a global sport because they're already there. They just need to expand themselves. They just need to put that extra bit of effort to be a part of Olympics. We will be a part of Olympics.
Very confident and very bold words as usual, but great talking to you. Last question, what has your experience of waves been, and how do you think this has sort of got the entire subculture going, the entire culture going?
It's an amazing platform, you know, because audio-visual entertainment with sports is an integral part. And, you know, getting the digital world to look at all these games and start thinking as to how digitally these games can be a part of esports, these games can be a part of digital ecosystem, including gaming and everything. You know, I mean, I'm so happy that we got this platform to really showcase our game and get the entire world be involved with us.
Thank you so much for talking to us, and all the best to Kho Kho for the future.
Yes, I need that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.